I do a lot of creative things, like, oh yeah, yesterday I cleaned up my room.
Actually, Chris, what do you do every day? I'm wondering. Chris?
Yeah, I'm just thinking. I'll say I'm creative. Find things to do every day.
You're not being specific enough, you just say, I have things. What, do you just jack off all day?
No!
Well, what do you do?
Right now I don't have a very solid schedule of, like, you know, what I do on a day-to-day basis.
I mean, you could have at least gone to school and, you know, get something.
I did go to school and I did get something.
Go to school again.
And I'm willing to get a job, and I'm willing to get a job based on what I have learned from my school days.
Hey,
You're
Chris,
not going to get
Chris,
anything
can
with
I
those
suggest
certificates.
something?
Yeah.
With all your free time, you should really try and work hard on your comic and make as many as you can. Because that kind of is your job, at least right now.
Yeah, it is.
So can you work harder on the comic?
And you fail at that job. The only thing you do with your time is make those Sonic comics, and you can only pump one out every 4 months. Having my brother, but goddamn you, Chris.
Julie, I promise to work harder and more swiftly on my comics.
Alright, thank you.
Alright, well, I'm gonna head on now, so I'll talk to you later, Julie.
Just remember my goddamn words,
Wait,
Chris.
Chris, one last thing.
Yeah?
It's about the comics. You should try and get one at least monthly or at least bi-monthly.
Yeah.
And how are you gonna make money off that? You're just wasting your time.
Like a real and wait, Chris,
Hmm?
are we still gonna play Burnout?
Yeah.
We are?
And that's what you do with your spare time. Play Burnout.
Clyde, shut up. I'll talk to you later, Julie.
Okay, I'll turn on my PS3.
Ich bin schwell, Julie.
Okay. Ik ben Trell.
Just remember. Oh,
Oh, he said I'm gay. What a faggot. Did y'all hear that? Chris is gay. He says so himself.
just fuck.
Little.
Oh my God.
Little boy.
You actually got him to say it!
Yeah. Oh.
But at the same time, you said it as well, so I don't know, man.
You're right. Stay straight.
God damn it, Blue Spike. You want to play video games, motherfucker?
I just wanted to ask. I doesn't want to break his shit.
Okay. Oh wait.
He keeps muting and then unmuting me again.
Ah, okay.
Alright.
Epic.
Yeah.
Dude, I was gonna say that. Failed at that. Wait, it did say that. Never mind. Failed at that.
Okay.
Chris?
Hey, y'all.
I'll be damned.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, y'all.
Chris.
You know, can't complain.
How's construction with the site?
Yo, sup, Chris?
Yeah?
Yeah, I need to ask you something.
Yeah?
I put those posters of the Playboy and everything in my room, and well, my girlfriend saw it, and she got mad at me for looking at other girls, and she broke up with me.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, she called me a pervert. I don't understand this.
Did you try to explain to her about the situation between you and that guy?
I did. I don't think she understood.
Well, you should try. Do you know her email address?
Hey, Chris.
Also, wait. Also, the friend I was talking about, he visited, and he went into my room. He didn't even notice the posters. He just sat in the middle. He didn't sit in any part of the room.
Huh.
So yeah, I don't know. I mean, my girlfriend broke up with me, called me a pervert, said that I shouldn't be looking at other girls. I mean, I don't know what to do now.
Listen, answer my question. Do you have her email address?
Yeah, but she won't answer me anymore.
Okay. Here's what you can do. Do you know your girlfriend's... any of your girlfriend's gal pals?
No.
Well, you should try to, like, you should write it out. Here's an idea. Just write a letter to her and send it via snail mail, but don't write the return address on it.
What should I write?
Just like, like, this is you. You put your name there. And you would basically explain the situation between you and that guy, and that's why you had the posters up. That's why you put the posters up.
Well, I don't really understand what was the point of the posters in the first place.
If he is very interested, if he was straight, he would look at the women very much.
But he didn't even notice them. He didn't notice any of the posters.
Well, then I guess he is a homo.
But he wasn't looking at anything, not even the guy poster.
He's not blind, surely.
So, like, what is he? Is he like, I don't know.
I don't know either, man. But, at the moment I would suggest you write the letter to your girlfriend, send the mail, don't write your return address on the envelope, and mail it to her.
Also, my mom saw the posters and she got offended. She's like really religious, and she said they're like, lust is a sin or some shit. Like, she says she's like all against me having like Playboy in my room.
Well, apparently your mom didn't have an open mind at that time, so give her time to recover. She might open up.
I don't think that was a good idea, though. I mean, why did you suggest it?
I was trying to help you figure out if your friend was a homo or not.
I know, but do you have Playboy posters in your room?
Very forward.
I have a poster I have a poster in my room of some naked girls I got from AdamandEve.com as a bonus.
But nobody says anything about it?
Well, I didn't really have too many people in my room, so and it's kind of like in a hard to notice place.
I'm wondering, if you showed anyone, wouldn't they be offended?
Maybe not. It just depends on their point of view.
Yeah, I wouldn't want the same thing that happened to me to happen to you.
I hear you there. Just so I'm clear, Julie? Julie, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, would you be offended if you saw such a poster in my room?
Huh?
What was that?
Yes, I would. Kind of.
Oh. Well, that's no problem. I can take it down.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. I mean...
Well, that's why I asked Julie just now, because I respect her. So, because she said that she would, I will take it down.
Well, I've been thinking...
I'm gonna be there soon. Chris, I don't think you should look at other women. In my opinion.
I see, Julie. Well, that's fine.
Yeah.
I respect that.
She might get jealous. I mean, that's what happened to my girlfriend.
Yeah. That's fine, Julie. I respect that. Listen.
Hey, can I ask you a question if it's done?
One more thing. I've been thinking, I don't really think you need, posters and stuff like to prove you're straight. I mean, if you're straight, that's all there is to it. Am I right?
Yeah.
I mean, you shouldn't have to prove that you're straight.
I mean, you shouldn't have to reassure yourself. You should just be knowing it, and nothing anybody says should hurt you.
Yeah, but you see, I have that Sir Moon poster in my room. It's just so that, for in case I have any random thoughts on the contrary
so you have,
to tempt me.
Yes,
So that I look at that poster,
I mean, even if they're random thoughts, if you know you're positive about it, you shouldn't have to look at anything to make sure.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Okay. Moving on from all this homosexuality, I have one question. Never mind.
Let Julie ask her question. Let Julie ask her question.
Hey Chris, I was browsing the internet yesterday, and what's a show?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you got cut off. What was that?
What's a show?
What's a short?
Showtime.
Showtime.
Yeah, Showtime.
Showtime.
Yeah, Shoata.
Oh, some word we found online.
Yeah, Vivian, yeah.
I never heard that word. I don't know. If you want to look it up, you can probably find out an online dictionary. I'll take a look. Hang on.
Yeah, I know some Japanese, and I think I heard that somewhere, like in a magazine or something.
Yeah, there's some of that Japanese.
Probably is. Give me a moment. I'll look it up. Oops. That was the wrong one. The wrong bookmark.
Shota.
I know. I just hit the wrong bookmark for place for dictionary type website that I have.
Chris?
Yeah.
Okay, now that Julie's done with the question, I also had one.
Wait, let him find what that means first.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Actually, I just found it on the Wikipedia. It's a Japanese name. It's a name of a person in Japan. Yeah. It's a Japanese name.
I think it also
Oh, no, I think you looked for the wrong thing. It's Shotacon.
Shotacon?
It's the same thing, just put CON at the end of it.
Yeah, I heard that shit like somewhere before, but I can't remember what it means.
Okay, here it is. Shotacon, sometimes shortened to Shota, is a Japanese slang of the phrase Shotaro complex that describes the attraction to young boys or an individual with such an attraction.
Oh, that's sick. Oh my god, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Well, that's
sick.
Y'all can't get ripped.
Fucking gay-ass niggas.
Yeah, someone from Portland Garbage came and told us to look that up. I didn't even want to.
Yeah.
I guess he's a homo.
Don't worry, I banned him already.
Okay.
Oh, Chris, Vivian wants to know if you can, turn your radio down a bit. It's kind of distracting.
Oh,
Yes,
I
please.
thought it was quiet enough. Hang on there.
No, the radio's quite picked up.
Mercy.
Okay, I have a question. I like to draw comics and such. I mean, I want to start up a webcomic. What kind of materials do you use?
What, you mean for drawing?
Yes.
Mostly I just use paper without lines, like computer printer paper. You can get in Walmart for an inexpensive price in multiples. And then I use an RSVP brand pen with the black ink.
Oh, okay. Is it a gel pen or a ballpoint pen or?
It's like a ballpoint. It's like a ballpoint pen.
Oh.
What do you use the color?
I use Crayola brand markers.
Oh, okay.
I would get I would recommend getting the Super Tip 50 pack, which you can also find at the Walmart.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty sweet.
At Walmart, I usually get 24 color rose arts. Those do pretty good too.
Vivian, just so you know, I'm using the microphone that came with Hey You Pikachu for Nintendo 64.
Yeah, no offense, but personally, I prefer like colored pencils and shit because they're like easier to erase.
Photoshop for the win. If you want to use colored pencils, that's fine. I'm not saying that you have to use Crayola markers.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Why don't you use colored pencils? They're really good. You should try one on like at least one page. Just try one. One page with just colored pencils.
Actually, you can scan your drawings and then color them in like Photoshop or something.
Yeah, Photoshop.
That looks like really professional and really good.
I prefer using the markers.
Oh.
It's just I've colored with colored pencils before, and I just feel best with using markers.
Emily, I have a question. The Hey You Pikachu microphone, how does that work on the... You're using that on your computer, did you say?
Yeah, it's just it's like you plug it into a basic microphone jack.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
I have a nice little Plantronics headset.
Hey Chris, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, hang on a second. Omicron, that's, you're basically plagiarizing here. You're even using, parts of my original drawings to, make up your so-called real ones, and you're just parroting, you're just plagiarizing. I mean...
But, parodies are legal.
Isn't combining Sonic with Pikachu the same thing?
Yeah, but also look at this. Also, I'm looking at his site here. It said he's claiming the copyright himself, but he's not. I mean, that's like, but he says he's
we will
claiming.
be sure to ban him immediately.
Yeah, ban him immediately.
Wait.
Well, yeah, maybe you should check that last sentence.
Yeah, well, he said that he's saying that all Sanchu material is copyrighted by him when it's clearly not.
But you use something like a Pikachu and you copyright it.
He just offered to give you the credit.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm talking about the Omicron guy here that just put this link here.
Oh, he offered to give you credit.
That's the same thing you did.
He's plagiarizing my Sanchu.
But if he gives you credit, then so.
We will ban him immediately.
Chris, it's a parody, kind of like Sancho is.
Yeah, but he's saying on his front page it says all Sanchu material.
Yeah, but he just offered to change it. So, are you okay with that?
I change it to Sanchu S.
No, he said he'll give you credit instead of claiming it for himself.
Yeah, I would appreciate that. That'd be better. Yeah, he changed that.
All right, cool.
Yes.
Problem solved.
Hey, Chris.
Yes, Julie.
Do you think you could tell everyone about my idea? And since you're gonna do it, could you tell them so they can look out for it?
Your idea. Yeah. Just basically a video of me standing up to Clyde and showing him how strong I am, doing a few kicks for the camera.
Yeah, you should throw some punches, show him what you're made of. You know?
I basically already did that.
If you wanna test me, I'm sure you'll fight.
I pretty much did that when I...
up to Greg Miz.
Let him talk, come on.
I pretty much already proved my strength when I ripped that dildo in half.
Didn't you just...
come apart for cleaning. Most websites come apart for cleaning.
Come on.
Yeah, but the thing was glued together at the seam.
Okay, listen to me.
Yeah, hey Chris.
Hey Chris.
Could you do like a further test of your strength for me?
Yeah.
See how strong you are, please.
That's fine, I could do that.
What I'm saying is,
You just
I mean, that's okay. You showed your strength, but you should show your moves. Like, show like what kind of moves you can do. You know, throw some punches, some kicks.
Chris, let me tell you a story about how this will work, okay?
Really?
See, one of my cousins, this guy at school kept, picking on him and calling him gay and stuff and, trying to fight with him. And my cousin told him this, one day, the guy said, "Hey man, I'm gonna beat you up," and my cousin said, "Look, if I show you some of my moves, I'll prove to you that I can kick your ass in a fight." And so my cousin, he stepped back and he took Taekwondo, and he did a couple moves, he just stood there for like 5 minutes just doing his moves and, some punches and kicks, and the guy just backed right off. He didn't even want to talk to him anymore. So I think that should work.
Alright, well, I'll try that. I'll try that.
Sounds good.
Chris?
Yeah.
You always mention about how you're straight, but yet in your video about you crushing a dildo, but doesn't that kind of, not help your cause?
No, it proves I'm straight because...
But you have a dildo.
Why would it be?
I got it for free with an order on adamandeve.com.
Okay.
It was
you kept it and shit. Like,
Wait,
that ain't cool.
Well, I don't understand. Why were there batteries in?
Oh yeah, Chris, why were there batteries in it? Why did you keep it?
Yeah, I mean,
it wasn't an easy thing for me to sell right off the bat, or even to make a profit.
Besides,
In a way, it's a good thing I kept it because it allowed me to be able to break it like I did.
Yes, but why would you keep it?
No offense,
Why would
but
you keep it?
I would have saved it for my sweetheart if she wanted it to use it.
But if anything, were they prefer the real deal?
yeah.
Fake?
Some things that metal just can't replace.
Yeah.
I heard that.
You didn't use it, did you?
No, I did not.
You should just throw all the ones you have to put away.
I only had that one. And there you go, I broke it apart.
Didn't you just take it apart? I mean, it did seem to come apart, like it screwed up.
No, I did not take it apart. That thing was glued at the seam. I had to put a lot of strength into breaking it at the middle there.
Yeah, and I think showing your moves would be better.
Right.
I don't
You
think
really
Clyde
put
would
more
mess with
putting
you
on.
if you show him he can kick his ass.
Yeah.
yeah, Chris is a motherfucking gangster.
Hey.
Blah, blah. Yes, Chris will fuck Clyde shit up.
Wait, Chris, didn't you say you used scissors to break the dildo?
Oh.
No.
Yeah, I pretty much did have to so I could break that glued seam.
Oh, I thought you broke it with your hands.
Yeah. I would have, but it was dang glued at the seam, so I put strength in with the scissors I had. There's a pair of super shears from Cut Cup.
Huh.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
Yeah, let's talk about something else. Chris.
Yeah.
Whenever I saw the announcement of the Adult Sanchu page, and I looked at your gallery, very nice stuff, I see a picture of what looks like you with a Sanchu medallion. Who is that? Who's that one girl exactly?
Oh, Megan.
Yes. Yeah,
I thought it was like crystal because of the hair.
No, it was originally drawn to be Megan, but I censored her eyes to protect her identity.
But it's
But I drew that.
You're silly.
But I drew that just after I found the ED page in November.
Didn't you say you were going to get rid of that?
In protest against it.
I thought you were going to get rid of that,
I tore up the original drawing into squares and I put it in an envelope.
Why'd you upload it?
Yeah, why'd you do that shit? I
understand Rose at you, but why? Something that's from real life.
It's not. It's not necessarily from real life. It depends on your interpretation. I mean, it's hardly. I mean, most women have long brown hair, and the eyes are censored. So.
Yeah, but I remember that one video you were saying is Megan.
Because in the end it broke up my friendship with Megan.
Can I ask a question? In the third picture with Angelica Rosachu, what's happening? Is God doing?
No, she's masturbating, and she's enjoying it.
She has no hands there. How is she?
She's enjoying it.
But she does.
Yeah, but how is she doing it? She doesn't have her hands there.
She does have her hands. She's like most women would be able to do the same thing.
I think it's the angle, Julie. I think it's the angle you were looking at it.
Yeah. Plus, the picture wasn't as clear as I would have liked to have had it. I mean, I had that file for a while.
Yeah, some of those are kind of blurry.
Yeah, some of them degraded.
Cox has a good question. Have you drawn anything like that with me? Because I would actually like to see if you did. If so, could you? And let me see. Sorry, that's very rude to ask.
I'm sorry, let me answer this guy. Yeah, well, I made a retraction video later saying that I disowned that address.
I see.
Just after that guy hacked into it and changed it into such. What? Update the... Hang on, I'm gonna take a look at that. YouTube.
I like this song.
What song?
The song that's playing in the background of your
Can I ask you? Sorry.
If
hey
that's
Chris,
your
what do you think of of that guy who advertises products, Billy Mays? What do you think of him?
Billy. Oh. He's an okay guy. I watched him on Home Improvement.
Billy Mays?
Yeah.
No, that was another guy on Home Improvement, Chris.
No, that was the same guy. No, that was the same guy.
Let's look up.
IMDb, go.
Believe me, it's the same guy.
Well, let's see. Hey Chris, I really enjoyed your adult section of the site.
Yeah. Okie dokie, very good. Trying to figure out how to update the link on this thing here. Oh, maybe under here. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there you go. Update right now.
You spin me right round, baby, right round. Okay.
Like a record, baby, right round.
It's a classic.
Actually...
I can't help it, man.
There you go. I updated. It's finally fixed.
Actually, that was Richard Kahn on Home Improvement, not Billy Mays.
Oh, my mistake. I mean, the guy had the beard and.
Oh yeah, I can understand.
And the voice sounds the same.
Yeah, it's understandable.
Yes,
So,
It's okay, yeah.
There's a matter of interpretation. Apparently I'm misinterpreted. So, I will admit that I was wrong.
I said we all make mistakes. Don't get too hard on yourself.
That's heavy reasons.
I see a little silhouette of a man, Scaramouche.
Okay, then you can get Fandango.
Have you gotten any fan art submissions that are notable? On the adult page?
Yeah, I got one today. But it's like mostly a drawing of the fan herself.
Oh.
Got in the snail mail today.
Let's see.
Oh,
What would you be doing for this Valentine's Day, Chris?
I'm sorry, what was that question?
What will you be doing this year on Valentine's Day?
Depends.
Oh, I see.
Surely a man of such magnitude such as yourself is going to be doing something important, aren't you? Magnitude? Way to choice of words, buddy.
Vocabulary, pal.
I mean, because I don't have Julie over here yet. If she was here, or we could just talk.
Maybe, why no redheads?
I was trying to think about that when the other guy asked that question. I was trying to think of that. Redheads just don't really attract me so much. Except for the possibility that they're dyed. But, natural redheads, just don't really turn me on as much.
I see.
How do you feel about girls with highlights?
What turns me on? Obviously the women.
Damn the women.
What about piercings or tattoos?
Neither of those.
Wait, Chris, how about not orange hair? Not no, never mind. Sorry.
Okay.
Wait, Chris, how do you feel about blue hair?
Blue hair is okay. Otherwise, I wouldn't have liked Sailor Mercury.
Oh, that is true. She has blue hair.
She's a very fun character. Very intelligent and nice.
Your blue hair is off the hook.
Doesn't Marge Simpson have blue hair as well?
Oh yeah, Marge Simpson has blue hair, and it's as tall as the Empire State Building.
Hey, Chris! Can you do some impersonations for us?
Oh, we'd love to hear that.
Yeah, you're really talented.
I just did Marge Simpson.
Yes, we know, but we want to hear
Do another sentence, Garrett. How about comic book guy?
Oh, that very indeed. Oh, aren't we all promiscuous and whatnot? I like Batman and Robin. Oh, look! Stan Marsh has come into the thing again. I forget that guy's name. The guy who did the Marvel comics.
Oh, Stan.
Chris, do your Donald Duck impression.
You should,
Chris. Oh my gosh.
Chris, you should work for Disney.
That's good, Chris. Have you ever considered being a voice actor?
Possibly. I'm not sure. Number 5.
Hey, Chris, you're a Christian, right?
Yeah.
I was just wondering, I'm sorry,
baptized in a Methodist church.
Oh, awesome. I was just wondering, do you think that AIDS was sent by God to kill the homos, or do you think that it's just an accident or something man-made?
The thought never occurred to me.
Could you do an impression of Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Hey, let me
answer
the question.
Chris, answer the question.
The thought never occurred to me about what you just said about the AIDS there. But, it's a possibility, and I will not agree nor disagree with it.
Yeah, I was just wondering. I mean, I've had that discussion with some of my Christian friends. I just wanted to get your opinion. Thank you.
Well, I think Omicron has a point, and you did tell me you went to a Methodist church, didn't you? So that's.
Yeah, well, my Methodist church is more loose on, is not as strict on on sex.
Chris, I don't know that much about religion in the States, but I don't think there is like a looser Methodist church. God makes the rules, Omicron says.
Yeah, well...
Well, personally, I think that the government made AIDS to kill off all the brothers.
Whoa. That's what the blacks always said.
Yeah. I'm inclined to agree. That sounds like something that what a black guy would say.
So your church is kind of, they let you do... They're kind of loose on the whole moral restriction?
That's what was the question?
Your church, you said they're kind of more, they're less strict on the whole moral thing, like, as far as sexuality goes. Right?
Yeah, basically.
But, I thought you're supposed to, like, listen to the Bible or whatever, not, necessarily with... Never mind.
Hey, Chris,
Yeah, plus also, you think about this, if you have defined for yourself a good meaning behind watching pornography, like to teach yourself how to do this and that when you actually get around to doing it.
But that's all fantasy.
That's considered education for yourself.
Porn's not realistic at all. Yeah, it's not really a good thing to learn from. Trust me.
It can be done before marriage as well, as long as me and my sweetheart we love each other very much.
But
Christianity.
But still, what I'm saying is, porn's completely unrealistic. I mean, you can't really learn anything from it.
It gives you enough ideas.
My girlfriend. Trust me, when you actually have sex, it's nothing like porn.
Well, maybe not like you're not gonna do it now.
You have to immediately do anal sex because most women are not very happy with anal sex, and also depending on the size of your.
Shut up.
Yes.
Hey man, that wasn't cool. Like
that was uncalled for.
Yeah, like it's something a black man would say. He was a racist, man.
Well, somebody else said it on here first before I did.
Does that make it okay?
Chris, I think he's trying to say that. Yeah.
I was completely agreeing with that guy.
Yeah, so I think it doesn't make it okay.
Alright,
yeah, that ain't right.
Alright, well, I'm sorry, I take it back.
Hey guys, can we get back to Sonichu, please?
Yeah,
this is getting
about
ridiculous.
Sonichu, actually. Anyways, my question is that why does Sonichu not wear clothes while Rosachu and the other Rosachus do wear clothes and underwear?
It's like it's basically a cartoon. It doesn't really matter. It's like figure out this: most cartoon characters wear at least one article of clothing, at least one article, and it's like Yogi Bear just wears a necktie and a hat.
I think it'd be cool if all the Sonichus and Rosechus got together. And they all formed a big team, and they had like special uniforms or something, kind of like the X-Men.
Or the Power Rangers.
Yeah, I don't do well, and I'm not. Yeah, no uniforms. I mean, it's uniform enough. There's Sonichus and Rosechus.
I was just wondering if you could do another impression. What does Blachu sound like? A black Sonichu or Blake? Can you do his voice?
Can you imitate it, if possible?
I'm not sure.
Like, does he sound black?
Possibly, but I'm not certain. I'm not leaning towards it.
Okay, I mean, I'd like to hear it, but if you don't, I don't know.
I just never really thought about that. I just figure it sounds, possibly similar to Shadow the Hedgehog. But he could possibly sound black. He could. Don't quote me on it.
Oh, I was just wondering if you could do his voice, but yeah.
Hey, why is the bad guy gotta be black?
I never said the bad guy has to be black. I mean, look at the range of villainies. I mean, there's black and whites and male and females.
Yeah, I noticed that Sylvana's also black looking.
I just decided to call her black because she was born in outer space. She came from a black egg, which came out of the rainbow.
Yeah, I was also wondering about that. If Sylvana came out of the rainbow, right?
Yeah.
And why would she be black?
She's
black
like black
ain't part of the rainbow.
She's like the black sheep of the family. It's like, if you put all the colors together, it does become black.
Not really.
Black is
It's more of like a...
White is the presence of all color.
I don't know, maybe it's because she's from space and there's not a lot of light in space and it's dark or something.
Yeah. That's one. Yeah.
Oh, Chris. Did you look at the link of my friend? Since you love blue hair.
I haven't looked at it, and I don't want to make Julie feel jealous if I went and did.
I don't think Julie would mind.
You still look at pornography, don't you?
Me?
No, it's two syllables. Rose chew. You don't say the E. It's just rose chew.
Yeah, he went over this last chat.
Hey, Chris.
Narrator.
I was just wondering something.
Well, obviously the narrator who did those audiobooks was incorrect. Especially since I never gave that person the approval to do the audiobooks.
I think it's just a fan project, and I think he might have one of the West Coast dialects. I know that in the South they say y'all,
obviously
but
he
over here
lied.
we might pronounce it a little different. I'd be proud if they made one of my projects into an audiobook, though, because that means that there are a lot of fans out there that really like it.
Right.
And they're not trying to sell it or make any money off of it. They're not trying to rip you off. And they always make sure they have that they always narrate the first page saying by ChrisChan Weston Chandler, so they're not trying to cheat you or anything. They're making sure that people know you're making it.
Yeah, I hear that. Apparently they misinterpreted the name Rose Chew. Or mispronounced it. Mispronounce. Fairly same thing in that situation. Possibly. Answer that question. Possibly.
Vivian says that the audiobooks made Sonichu way popular than you ever did on your own.
Well, I will not disagree with the statement. And I appreciate her help.
Hey Chris, would you be offended if a fan wrote a fan fiction about Sonichu?
Fan fiction. If it's not demeaning or makes him look stupid, then it's fine. It's fine. Like I didn't mind when what's his name? That guy. When that guy did the animations on his computer.
You did, Bond, or you didn't?
Animations.
I think I know what he's talking about. Are you talking about the
guess that would. Yeah, I noticed he's another black villain.
Yeah, in real life he was black. Without meaning any offense to the black guy in general, because you noticed among the jerk-offs as well, we got blacks and whites, males and females.
But you've never drawn a female officer before.
Right, you never, comic book number 7, near the end of the time travel episode. I have no opinion about what Obama's doing because I don't watch the news.
But you voted for him, didn't you?
Yes, I voted for him because I saw myself in him when I saw both the documentaries after I downloaded them from the PlayStation Network between Obama and McKay. I mean, I personally saw more of myself up. I mean, you vote for me.
You usually vote for somebody based on your political leanings, not towards how you view them. As I'm a Republican, I voted for John McCain, not because I liked him, but because he had the same political views as me.
Well, basically, I'm a moderate.
Oh, I see. I was wondering, I was reading Vivian's. Do you agree with his financial bailouts?
I don't even know what it is, so I can't disagree or agree.
Well, to make it short, it's about the government, President Obama is planning to do a near one.
Oh, sorry, what?
You got caught off there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we lost him.
Yo, Chris, you didn't just vote for Obama because he was black, did you?
No, I did not vote for him just because he was black. I voted for him because I saw myself in him, in similar lifestyles, and I saw that he was a good man. I mean, after all, I watched both of the A&E documentaries before I formed the final opinion of who I would vote for.
Chris, what did you see in him that you saw in yourself?
For one thing, he and I were outcasts. At least one point in our lives.
Hey, wait, hold up. Earlier, you said that you would probably paint the White House black.
Oh, that was my father's joke. He said that.
Is your father racist?
Yeah, but you see, I drew that for him before I saw the documentaries. So therefore, I respectfully withdrew that comic page.
Does your father hate black people?
Not necessarily, but it's just that's how my father, not reflected in me in any way. That's how he felt, and only he.
Man, that's racist.
Hey Chris, I saw the Sonichu and Rosechu love shack that you put up, and I thought it was pretty cool for the adult fans. I just had a question though. Do you have any plans in the future in the comic to maybe have some romance between you and one of the hedgehogs? I mean, that would be... I think a lot of fans would really like to see that.
No.
Okay, I was just wondering, because I know there are some fans who would like to see that.
Well, now that you've answered his question, mine kind of relates to his. What are your thoughts on interracial dating and marriages?
I will not agree nor disagree with them, but in my personal preference, I would feel more comfortable in having the full relationship with the white woman, but I'm still willing to be friends and acquaintances, and I have respect for the black women as well.
What about Asians, like Japanese?
I'm okay with them as well.
Chris. So would you get married with a Japanese woman?
I would have, yes. But I'm giving Julie the chance. I'm giving Julie the opportunity here.
Julie's a lucky woman.
Hey, Chris. I was just wondering, is Sylvana ever gonna become like one of the good guys, like Black Sonic did before her?
There's a possibility, but I have not confirmed that yet.
Is she ever gonna lose the male parts, like be a full-fledged woman?
Possibly, but I haven't given that thought either.
Also, I was reading Poe's question. Chris, what did you want to be when you were little?
I don't remember. I do not remember. I'm just making it as I go. Basically.
Is there ever going to be like a, end to the Sonichu series, like your finale?
I don't know. Probably will not.
Oh, so it just keeps